Good morning, all of you students. Now, the third experiment of this physics sonometer, that is law of tension. Now, in first experiment, we seen that sonometer first, that is the law of length. Now, in this sonometer second, we see about the law of tension. Now, aim. To study the relation between length of given wire and tension for a constant frequency. Same apparatus is there as per sonometer first. See, sonometer, slotted weights with hanger, a tuning fork of known frequency, rubber pad, light paper rider, meter scale, etc. Now, what is the difference between sonometer first and sonometer second? In sonometer first, we see the law of length. Here, T and M are constant and N vary. In this experiment, where N and M are kept constant and T are vary. That is, see formula, N is equal to 1 upon 2L under root T upon M. As per sonometer first, N is nothing but frequency of vibrations of wire, T tension applied to the wire, M mass per unit length of the wire, L vibrating length of the wire, and T is nothing but 4N square L square M. It is a formula for calculator T. Here T, most important, that T is proportional to L square, that is the law of tension, when N and M are kept constant. फ्रिक्वेन्सी आपण एकच घेणार आहोत. लास्ट एक्सपेरिमेंटमध्ये फ्रिक्वेन्सी व्हॅरी केलं होतं आणि टेन्शन कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलं होतं. ह्या एक्सपेरिमेंटमध्ये टेन्शन व्हॅरी करायचं आहे आणि फ्रिक्वेन्सी कॉन्स्टंट ठेवायचं आहे. व्हॉट इज द थेरी? द फ्रिक्वेन्सी ऑफ स्टेशनरी ट्रान्सवर्स व्हायब्रेशन्स ऑफ स्ट्रेस स्ट्रिंग इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ टेन्शन इन द वायर, विच इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू दॅट ऑफ फ्रिक्वेन्सी. When length of vibrating string and mass per unit length of the wire are kept constant. In first experiment, we see that N is proportional to 1 upon L, that is vibrating length. Here, N is proportional to square root of T, that is tension vary करायचं आहे. Here, N is proportional to under root T, that is the law of tension. N upon under root T is equal to constant. For the verification, we can see it. Now, what is the procedure? See, this one is the diagram of sonometer second, as same as sonometer first. Wooden block is there, 2 knife edges. This one is the vibrating length. And what is the nodes and antinodes are seen already in sonometer first. First, I can repeat that. Node is nothing but the particles where at the point where the particles are at rest position. Antinode where the particles are at maximum amplitude. Here the particles are vibrating maximum amplitude. This one is called as the one loop, and this position is called as the antinode. Okay. Now see apparatus. This one is the wooden block called as sonometer. This one is 2 knife edges, paper rider, rubber pad, and one frequency, one known tuning frequency is taken here. And this one is the mass which is vary in this experiment, and N remains constant. Now see, what is the procedure? This one is the unknown tension. We have to calculate in this experiment. Okay. First of all, what is the procedure? Apply a weight of 500 gram including the sonometer. ह्या हँगरमध्ये आपण weight आहे 500 gram. Okay. Now, place the paper rider. This one is the small paper rider. Place in midway between 2 knife edges. See, in this way. Okay. Now, take a tuning fork, strike a tuning fork given a rubber pad. See, in this way. Strike a given tuning fork on rubber pad, set into vibrations. Here vibrations is obtained. Okay. Now, slowly changes put in this sonometer or wooden block. In this way, we adjust the knife edges where the rider vibrates maximum frequency and falls. See, the maximum vibrations. Again, keep the rider in between two knife edges. See, riders is maximum vibrate. Okay, this is the exact tuning or vibrating length of given tuning fork. Now measure the distance between two knife edges, which is vibrating length of wire. Take on more reading for the same tension and find the value of vibrating length. Now this one is the 10.2. See here, first reading, the frequency of tuning fork is 384 Hertz. Okay, this one is the constant frequency we have to take. For mass attached to the wire including hang is 500. Okay, then 1000, 1500 and then 2000. Okay, tension TMG, that is 500 into 980, which have to calculate. Vibrating length of wire. For given 500, the vibrating length of the wire, now see, measure the distance between two knife edges where the rider get vibrate and falls off. This one is the 10.2. Again, now take on more reading for the same tension and find the mean value. The second reading will be 10.5. And the mean, that is 10.2 plus 10.5 is nothing but 10.35. Now L square, using log table we calculate the square of this vibrating length. It comes 101.12. This one is the first reading of given frequency of mass attached to the wire including hanger. Then T upon L square, that is T is nothing but tension, that is 500 into 980 upon L square, that is 101.12. Calculate using log table, it comes 4574. Write down this answer in this column, that is 4574. In this way, repeat the same procedure for increasing tension by 500 gram applied to the wire and note the corresponding vibrating length. Then we have to calculate T upon L square of each case. Then plot against L square against T. This one is the graph we have to plot. Along the y-axis take as L square and along the x-axis taken as tension in the string. The graph, nature of the graph is straight line passing through origin. Okay. Now last point is that unknown tension. Here this one is the unknown tension. We have to calculate the vibrating length of this unknown tension. This one is Tx is nothing but unknown tension and Lx is nothing but vibrating length of unknown tension. Now for 1000 it comes 98, this one is the 98 into 10 raised to 4. The vibrating length is 14.5. Second trial is 14.0 and the mean comes 14.25. Then L square is comes 203.06 and Again calculation by using log table, T upon L square comes as 4826. Okay. Now for the reading of 1500. This one is the 147 into 10 raised to 4. The readings comes 16.5, 16.7. Mean comes 16.6. L square is 275.56 and T upon L square, the calculation comes 5346. Okay. Now for the 2000, it comes 196 into 10 raised to 4. Vibrating length of this mass is 20.2. Second trial 20.7. Means comes 20.2. L square comes 408.04 and calculation comes at 4803. Okay. Now we have to calculate the mean value of T upon L square. That is, see here, calculation formula is mx is equal to ln square upon g into T upon L square mean. Okay. Now 295.84 into 4887 divided by G, that is 980. Here L square x, that is the unknown frequency, that is comes 70.2. Okay, and 295.84 4889. This one is not calculated. See here, 295.84 into 4887, that is the T upon L square mean divided by G, 980. Using log table, we get the value of mx is equal to 1475.27 gram, and tension is nothing but mx into 980. Therefore 1475 into 980 is equal to 144570 dyne. Sorry, here 1475.27. Okay. Now the tension of unknown tension comes 144570 dyne. We can write 144.57 into 10 raised to 4 dyne. This value comes by calculation. Okay. Now in this way we get the value of unknown tension. That's the unknown tension of this given tuning for given frequency is 144.57 into 10 raised to 4 dyne. Now result, as T upon L square is equal to constant, when N and M are kept constant, the law of tension is verified. The graph of L square against T is a straight line. This graph is nature straight line passing through origin. Okay. Therefore, the law of tension is verified. Unknown mass by calculation is 144.57 into 10 raised to 4 dyne. And unknown mass by graph we have to calculate using slope, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. We have to calculate the unknown tension by using graph. In this way, in this experiment, we study the relation between length of given wire and tension for a constant frequency. Thank you.